Welcome back to our Banff adventure. After 3 unforgettable days of hiking and soaking in some of the most breathtaking landscapes we've ever seen, we finally reached our last day. Today, we're treating ourselves to an iconic snack and exploring some stunning spots that felt like hidden gems. Some were so quiet, we practically had them all to ourselves. If you haven't seen our earlier videos yet, be sure to check out part 1 and 2 to catch all the amazing moments from our trip to help you plan yours.
Over the last 3 days, we covered more than 29 miles on foot, and we were definitely feeling it. To save a bit of money, our past selves had booked a budget-friendly but inconvenient flight out of Calgary at 1 a.m., leaving us with way too much time to kill and no hotel to rest in. Yeah, we were definitely regretting that choice. So for our final day, we decided to take it slow and soak in the scenery, planning a relaxing cruise along the beautiful Minnewanka Loop, a peaceful drive featuring some of Banff's most calming lake views.
We started the day with, no surprise to anyone who's been following along, oatmeal. It's one of our go-to budget breakfasts when we travel and want to save a little bit of cash.
So this morning we got up kind of late. We had a late start to the day because we knew that we were going to have a really long day ahead of us. We got up around maybe 9 o'clock and now we're ready to go at 11 o'clock. So we're about to check out and we'll see where the day takes us. Hopefully to some beaver tails.
Our first stop of the day was downtown Banff. Since it was still early and most people were probably out hiking or exploring, we had no trouble finding parking in one of the public lots. We paid for more time than we needed just to be safe, and it ended up costing only $3.07 USD. Not too bad at all.
We'd made the detour downtown for one very important reason. I had been dreaming about trying beaver tails ever since I first laid eyes on them. I made a beeline for the shop and took my time carefully choosing the perfect flavor. It was finally Beavertail's time. So I got the avalanche.
And I got the maple. Is everything it's cracked up to be?
Yeah, it's really good. You like it?
Oh yeah.
Which one do you like better?
I think yours.
Very good.
Very cool.
Very good.
Very cool. Beavertail. Yeah, check it out. We actually ended up swapping our Beavertails because, of course, we both liked the one the other person got better.
Next, we stopped by the Dollarama that we had spotted near the food court to stock up on essentials that we needed for the rest of our day and for our flight. We got everything we needed and our total came to just $10.55. Next, we grabbed lunch at Subway, 2 foot-long subs and 1 bag of chips, all for $21.42. Back at the car, we took a moment to say our final goodbye to downtown Banff. Then, we hit the road and made the quick 8-minute drive over to the first scenic stop of the day, Cascade Ponds.
We picked a picnic table and enjoyed our lunch with an incredible view, but it wasn't just the scenery that caught our attention. There were these little animals everywhere, chirping at each other as they popped out of their burrows. We had never seen anything like them before and had no idea what they were, but they were adorable. We looked it up and we think they're ground squirrels. Can anyone confirm? So our first stop on the Minnewanka Loop is going to be Cascade Ponds. There are a ton of different walking trails and biking trails here too. Also, they have grills all over the place, so if you want to come with friends and family too and bring your own stuff to grill, they have places to grill all over this. We were very surprised that it was not very busy here considering how amazing it is.
After lunch, we wandered around the pond, crossing charming little bridges and following the path. As we traced the shoreline, we stumbled upon a scenic bike trail weaving through the trees. It was quiet, beautifully maintained, and surrounded by nature, perfect for a peaceful ride. We couldn't help but wish we had bikes to explore it properly. So now we're at Johnson Lake, which was only about a 6-minute drive from Cascade Pond, and we're really happy that we ended up coming here because it's really beautiful. We decided we're gonna do the 1-mile hike, so it should be good. At Johnson Lake, there was hardly any people around, and the views were incredible. The parking lot was nearly empty. This was definitely a hidden gem you should check out. The 1-mile loop trail hugged the edge of the lake and offered beautiful scenery the entire way. It was the perfect, easy walk to stretch our legs after lunch. After that, it was just another quick and easy 7-minute drive to our next stop.
Alright, so next on our Minnewanka Lake tour, we are at Two Jacks Lake. So it's at the mouth of Lake Minnewanka. That's where we're going to go next. This is a good connection from where we just were. If you're going to go to Two Jacks Lake, the parking situation is limited, and so you'll be fighting with people. There's a small lot, otherwise you have to park on the road and walk pretty far, so plan ahead, try to get here early. We got lucky. I found a spot when there's almost nothing left in the lot. This spot was definitely more crowded than the others. We had hoped to check out one of the walking trails, but by this point we were pretty tired already, so instead we hung out by the picnic area and snapped a few shots at the lake. If anyone watching has done one of the trails here, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts for next time.
From there, we continued just a few minutes more down the road toward the Lake Minnewanka day use area. Along the way, we spotted the perfect little pull-off with a stunning view of the lake, and we couldn't resist stopping. Alright, so we're at Lake Minnewanka, and we're not at the main area, like the day use area, but we stopped off on the side of the road, and it's a really perfect area to see it.
From our parking spot.
Yeah.
Wow.
We think we're gonna stay here and have a snack.
This spot was almost completely deserted, giving us a peaceful, uninterrupted view of the lake, so we climbed down further onto the rocks to get an even better view.
So we found a little bit of a better area for our snack. It's right in front of the beautiful view, and it's kind of a little bit more private. We walked down the stairs, and we walked only a little bit to the side, and we're all by ourselves over here, so it's really pretty, and it's great for our snack.
By this point, we were pretty much ready to call it a day. It was around 5 o'clock, and we still had a long 8 hours to wait before our next flight. The drive from Banff to Calgary Airport was about an hour 45, so we decided to start heading back with one quick stop at Lac des Arcs. We're now at Lac des Arcs, and we're just stop at a roadside view, get some scenery in, and then we'll be on our way. It was nice, but honestly, after everything we'd seen already, it just didn't quite compare.
We were tired and focused on making our flight, but if you're planning to do this itinerary and you have more time, I'd recommend pairing it with the 3.7-mile Stewart Canyon Trail, which takes you all the way down to the Stewart Canyon Bridge. Or you could do the full 10.1-mile Lake Minnewanka Lakeside Trail. Let us know how it goes. This area is close to downtown Banff, so you could easily pair this itinerary with other spots nearby.
We took our time getting to Calgary and arrived around 7 p.m. to kill a little bit of time by exploring a few malls, but most are pretty empty. Eventually, we treated ourselves to some Thai food at a local restaurant, spending about $38.58 before heading to the airport around 9 p.m. That wraps up our final day exploring Banff National Park. We spent about $85.53 on food and activities, and surprisingly, we still managed to walk 9.93 miles, even though we were aiming for a more relaxed day. After an incredible few days filled with hiking, stunning views, and unforgettable moments, it felt amazing to slow down and soak in the peaceful beauty along the Minnewanka Loop. We hope you enjoyed coming along this journey with us.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future adventures. In our next video, we'll be sharing all the details on how much we spent on our entire Banff trip and showing you how you can experience Banff on a budget. So stay tuned to help plan your own visit and create the perfect Banff trip budget. At Lac des Arcs. We decided we would stop along the way at Lac des Arcs. So we decided we would stop at Lac des Arcs and just look at the view.